a student at Central Piedmont Community College in Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm studying music. I have played guitar for about 4 years. Music is definitely my passion.
Okay. Yesterday night you spent the night here in this park.
Last night, yes.
Last night. What did you do there? Here?
What did we do here? Basically the last few days yesterday, we have been just planning, organizing, make sure everyone's on the same page, make sure everyone agrees with what we're standing for. We've also been recruiting people, as you see. We're standing out here, getting the average Americans who did not travel up here to join in with us. And we've technically occupied this. There was a huge police presence last night, so we did face arrest and we're here to stay.
There are some people arrested. Some people were arrested yesterday.
2 people were arrested in an...
2 people. 2 personas fueron arrestadas.
There was an incident yesterday walking by Bank of America, around 5 people chanting, "Bank of America, make them pay." I was one of them. We walked by, and as soon as we started chanting, around 6 or 7 police officers came and slammed us against the glass. And I know my rights and I know how to protect myself, so I just stayed quiet. However, one of my friends said, please take your hands off of me, I did nothing wrong. One of the police that heard him say that slammed his head into the glass and said, shut the F up, we'll do whatever we want to you. And then the other 2, who actually did absolutely nothing, did not even say anything after we were put against the glass, were arrested. They came back in a few hours and were arrested for bogus charges, disturbing the peace. And it just shows that America brags about freedom and democracy and these values that really don't exist here anymore.
Did you ever have read about the Freedom Riders?
I'm sorry, what?
Freedom Riders.
Freedom Riders.
Yeah.
I have heard of something like that, but I have never.
Because it's very similar. What you are doing is very similar to what the Freedom Riders did 50 years ago.
15 years ago? Here?
Yeah, in 1961.
Okay. Well, my parents were actually very active during the Vietnam War. They both went to jail for it, and I guess that's where I got some of my values from. But I think things have gotten a lot worse now in this country, and the problem is so many Americans are apathetic. You can look around you all right now, all they care about is their cell phones, their food, and people have forgotten about being conscious, what's right and wrong.
How long have you planned to be here?
Well, my train ticket leaves Friday. However, when we occupy Wall Street, if it's going really well, I will stay here as long as everyone else, and we're all here to stay. If our demands aren't met, we will stay. Well, our original plan is to stay here for 3 months, but if our demands are still not met, we will be here longer because it's time for a change in America, and it's time people stand up and made sacrifices.
Okay, thank you. Say hello, Colombia.
Hello, Colombia.
Thank you, Steven.